Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the new SharePoint Document Library user experience for 2025. Microsoft has introduced several visual and functional changes, and I'll show you what's new, what has moved, and how to use the updated interface effectively. Let's get started. Before we look at the new user interface design, let's quickly recall how the previous library looked. Here you can see an old interface. The new button was located on the left, allowing you to create folders, Office documents, or add templates. Next to the new button, we had the upload control, which allowed us to bring files or folders into the library. You can also see the rest of the commands in the ribbon, including edit in grid view, add shortcut to OneDrive, export to Excel, integrate, and a few additional actions depending on your permissions. You can also see on the right-hand side, clicking the All Documents drop-down opens the full set of view controls, including Create New View, Save View, Edit Current View, layout options like List and Compact List, and access to advanced view settings. Now let's shift over to the brand new 2025 user experience in Document Library, so you can see what has changed. The first thing you'll notice is that the new button has been replaced with a unified Create and Upload menu, and also shifted on the right side. From here you can create folders, upload files or folders, create Word, Excel, PowerPoint documents, add templates. Everything is now grouped into one modern drop-down. When we look at the older interface, you can see that the new button used to be located on the left-hand side. Another change is that actions like Edit in Grid View and Add Shortcut to OneDrive are now placed at the top. In the previous version, these options appeared together in one horizontal action bar. In the old version interface, you would find the All Documents drop-down on the right-hand side. But now you can see in the updated 2025 experience, it has shifted to the left side of the toolbar. Another noticeable change is the location of the Add View button. In the updated interface, it appears on the left side of the ribbon, while in the older version it was found inside the All Documents menu on the right-hand side. Alright, let's switch back to the new version and take a look at the rest of the changes. Here you can see the filter panel, which lets you filter your documents based on different values. Here in the Action ribbon, you'll notice a file type filter where you can narrow your view to Word, Excel, PowerPoint, PDF files, and several other formats. This means you can now apply filters with a simple click, making the filtering process much easier than before. Now if I click on the demo library name, it opens a drop-down with options like New Folder, File Upload, and Others libraries. From here, you can also easily switch to another library. But when I switch back to the old version, you can see that it only showed the document libraries for navigation. In the new version, you not only see the libraries, but you can also create folders and upload files from the same drop-down. And that's all. This gives you a clear look and feel of the new user experience in SharePoint's updated document library, made things much easier and more modern. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more M365 tech tutorials.